analysis board. Okay, there's no option to now analyze this. Generally, there is when we are in, I think when we are in the mobile application at least, there's that option available to us. But sorry, the web app, but here it isn't. So what we are gonna do is then go to the opening explorer instead. Uh, let's see what we have here. And yeah, I think this is gonna be really good. Here we go ahead and also flip the board because we were the black one. Okay, in this case, I had to take and lose it all. I'm playing the Caracan defense, but why is my okay? So I think the best move was to take for that guy. Okay, okay. For me, it was to go d5, and then for that person, it was, and then for me, what was it? What was the best move I could have done? Q to C7. Nope. E6. E6 would have been the best move for me. Bishop to G4 was also not a good move. Queen to C7 was a good move. No. G6 looks like a good move, somewhat, and E6 looks like a very good move. Okay, I'm straight up getting demolished now. Alright, in this situation, okay, me taking it would be a very bad idea, but going bishop to g4 would be a very good idea. Okay, I have to see like what would be the best way to respond to this. I think this is the classical variation. Let's just see if okay, I'll play the Caro-Kann again. And this guy goes here, right? Normal e4 opening that person is playing. And then I come up and then they go, okay, d3 is a good move for them. D3 is a very good move for them. against the Caro-Kann. It's 41% win rate. And as soon as that happens, I have to play e6. Okay, this looks very promising, but hmm, okay, what should I do in this case? I think it would be better for me to explore which line particularly. Queen to e2, queen to e2. Uh, hmm, I mean, if they do it, uh, now I can take it, I guess. At this point, it is okay to just ram it through. But I'm still struggling to defend here. Like right above the king, whenever someone is, right here, if they bring their knight over here, let's say, then in that case, I'm actually struggling to, do what I should do. Like if they have something opened up, I can, of course, think about going in this direction, like maybe, uh, or I'll have to go here and then look at what I can get from this. Uh, in other cases, okay, I'll study that more deeply tomorrow. Today, like it's night time here, so it's not a good idea for me to just go ahead. But this game was very easy because I'm in exceptionally low elo. Okay, so this fork, yeah, so something that I was doing wrong a lot of times was that I wouldn't actually take my knight or take my queen over there and then attack. I would just go ahead and I wouldn't fork this way, right? So I tried to go and play with my bishop somewhere or the other, and that always caused some problems. But this instant, it was like it just clicked that I need to fork the king and uh, the knight so that I'll be. Now, this person could have actually taken the knight back as well uh, to, bring the knight uh, between the king and the queen, and then I could have taken only one knight, right? But what this guy did was that brought the bishop in front to, you know, protect the king, and then it was like I could take the knight, right? And I took the knight. So now the best thing for him to do would be to move the uh, knight, but he forgot to do that for some reason. And so I again took that knight. And so he did something different again, right? Like he didn't actually try to protect his bishop. And so I took that bishop as well. And then he resigned. So this was a very bad match. Like it was totally insane how this went. And it's like I'm an extremely low elo. So it's just that I particularly play bad and do a lot of blunders. I've recently started chess, so it's just like it's gonna take a lot of time, right? It's not like it's instantly gonna be good. Okay, okay. I'll go and start this off with a. I think I can play up on Ziani here because that is all I know how to play. Let's see if we get to play it like we generally do. And okay, I can move ahead. Guess. Wow, he just he just tore open his defenses. Okay, so like I think I have an attack over here. Like this whole file is open. I'm gonna try to if he moves his let's see what he does. Okay, he's trying to attack the king directly. Uh, should I just attack? Okay, so he wants to be here so that okay, no, I don't think even that is working. Uh, did he forget? But that's the thing about low elo, right? Okay, I hope he does not take with the queen. But if he does, like that would be very lucky. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when they come for you? Okay, I can also go here with the bishop, and then uh, okay, that would be difficult. Okay, so he wants to sacrifice his queen of all the things available, right? So, okay, we'll oblige that. Let's see where can we go. Maybe right over here. I don't see any particular threat. I see a threat. Yeah. Should I trade more? Like I'm up material, so I think I can trade more. Right. And so I think I can get this as well. But should I take it? Yes. Okay, because if he comes in, I'm gonna be dead. Shit, man. I shouldn't have played so much in this case. Sheet, man, sheet. Shouldn't have taken the pawn. That was a bad trade altogether. So, if I go back, he's gonna get me, and it would be a checkmate. I wish I could give a checkmate from somewhere that was safe. I can't come here and give a checkmate. Okay, I can keep giving checkmates. Yes. Oh, thankfully I didn't quit. I can keep giving checkmates and that is going to save me. Fuck. How did I not remember this? Oh my god, I was just so stressed. I would have actually gave up my queen because I didn't see this possibility. Okay, I'll have to also ensure that I am not actually. I need to bring in my. Oh, wow. That's nice. Uh, but is he okay exchanging more pieces? I shouldn't take that, or should I? Like, that would also give a check. So I think it would be a good idea to take it and to give a check. Should I give another check, but with some other piece? Nothing else reaches. Like, I can give a check with this, or I can give a check with this, but this won't give a checkmate, will it? Yes, I think this will give a checkmate. Where will he go? Like, he can't go anywhere. Yay! I was playing so bad. I can't believe I was gonna give up my queen just because I didn't see that move. Hell, like I didn't see that I could. Like, this is what being new at chess means. Like, when you are exceptionally low on elo. Like, I recently learned all the moves of chess. Like, I'm learning openings, and I've started practicing with puzzles. Like, it hasn't even been like 3 weeks, and like I find it very difficult to, uh, you know, look at all of the uh,
You had a nice
things
tactical
that
find in this game.
generally come
Let's
very
review.
normally to other people, like looking at forks, at pens, and I've started recognizing them because I do puzzles and I'm seeing similar patterns. But yeah,
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Ponziani opening starts with c3, which allows white to try for a quick d4 pawn push at the cost of a developing move. You missed an opportunity to castle kingside. You allowed the opponent to counterattack an opposing bishop. They took your pawn for free. You missed an opportunity to castle kingside. They took your pawn for free. Your bishop becomes more powerful by developing towards the action. They took your pawn for free. This kicks a bishop. You missed an opportunity to castle kingside. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook.
But wouldn't that actually... Okay, okay. I'll have to look at this, right inside the analysis board, I think.
They missed a better way to counterattack an opposing bishop. You are now able to win a tempo by threatening a knight. You overlooked an opportunity to move a bishop to safety.
Oh yeah, I should have moved the bishop to safety. Fuck.
A clear recapture. You are threatening to tactically win a rook. You get a chance to win material through a fork.
How would I do the fork though?
You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a fork. You get a chance to win material through a fork.
Okay, how would that be a fork? Like, like if I do come here, if I do come here.
You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a fork. White will be winning material with that fork.
Okay, so then I had to come over here and then take this, right? I could check and then take. Okay, this is also an option which I hadn't considered actually, but this looks like such a good option. Like I'm free to actually take this and again show a check. But as soon as this person tries to defend it, right, with the queen or with a... but what happens if, okay, they come here and then they come in to the layer. Okay, if I come here, right, on C C6 and they just try to defend with the queen. In that case, then I take the knight on uh, e5, e4, and then they sort of bring their queen directly in uh, to try to checkmate me. Would that work? No, because I can take with the queen, take with the king. Then I also have the option to take with the knight, right? Right here. Then I also have the option to, because my queen would be right here, I also have the option to take the queen. So all of these things would be defended. And I can also take this over here to again open up another uh, another another check and maybe use that check to gain some time. Okay.
That knight was yours for the taking. You can pick up a free knight. That knight was yours for the taking.
Okay.
You will win a queen with a fork.
Okay, yeah, I do have a fork. So what you can do is actually take my rook and then give up a knight, give up the queen, right? But he decides to, uh, yeah, eventually do that itself. Like it wasn't any different.
You won material by capturing that queen.
Yeah, so basically, what he did was
They
he
blocked
took
the.
his
You will win.
queen.
They blocked the check from your rook.
Yeah, and then they, instead of sacrificing it here, they sacrificed it there, which I think was a way to not help me develop further. Like, if I was here and I had already developed the knight to the e5 square, then I'd have more opportunities to attack, basically. And I think they didn't want that uh, to happen.
You won material by capturing that queen. You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king.
Oh yeah, I also had a checkmate right
You are
here.
now able to
I
checkmate
I
the king.
thought I
You are
thought I
threatening to
didn't have
checkmate the
that.
king.
I thought I didn't have the checkmate because I was looking at like the e8 square, and I should have actually looked at. Oh man, damn. Pattern recognition failed. Brain is cooked.
You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king.
Yeah, I did overlook it, but he did return the opportunity.
Always feels nice to win.
Yeah, so there were a lot of misses, but overall the game was much better. I think the best takeaway was I think
You won
is
material. You will win. You overlooked an. You are threatening to. You will win a queen.
this was something that I can use in other
The
games.
Ponziani open. They
I've
took your pawn. They missed a
often
better.
faced
You overlooked a clear
difficulty.
recap. You get a chance to win. You get a chance. You overlooked an. You get a chance to
Yeah,
win material through a fork.
I should have actually gone here and then here. Can I actually bookmark this? Yeah,
You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a fork.
okay.
You get a chance to win. You are threatening to tap. They missed a better. They took your. They overlooked your bishop. You missed an opportunity. They missed a. You overlooked an opportunity. You get a chance to win material through a fork. You overlooked an opportunity.
Okay, so I should have
White
gone
will be
here
winning material with that fork.
and then and then uh I think uh right, I'm threatening this guy. They could actually go ahead or like on the left or the right side, and I can then accordingly, or they can try to defend. Okay, so I think most people will clearly see that the knight is in danger and not the king. So they'll try to uh, defend the knight or move the knight. So I don't know if that would be a winning move, but yeah, I mean, this was a nice game. Overall, I rarely win, so this was a pleasant surprise. Uh, yeah, let's see you in next video.